lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name's Chloe, I'm otherwise known as Lady Writes, and I'm thrilled that you're joining me for today's video. I hope you've been having a lovely day. However, before we dive right into the video, if you are new, please do click that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you're alerted to all of my future and upcoming videos, and head over to my Instagram and give me a little follow over there too. Today's video is another advent calendar unboxing, which as you guys know, we have been doing for the last few months. This is my biggest season on YouTube of the year, and I'm really sad to say that it's almost coming to an end. Like, I've been saving a couple of calendars, then there's been a few late arrivals in the game, and I'm like, okay, but now I've only got a couple left to go, so make sure that you are clicking down on my playlist below and catching up on all of the other videos that we have done and unboxed together. There's been some great ones this year. Speaking of late arrivals, we have got the Boots and Glamour advent calendar. Now guys, this was a late arrival. This one only came out like a couple weeks ago. Like, it was late to the party. Bearing in mind some of our calendars we were unboxing together in August. Yes, I had a few comments about that being too early, but for me this one was too late. I do actually think it looks like a fabulous calendar, so had they have brought it out earlier, I think it would have done way better, because I think people would have then considered it when they were making their buying options. However, that I will confirm when we've unboxed it. So the details about this calendar: it's available from Boots, it costs £85 and it's worth over 280, which is pretty good, right? That's definitely sitting there in the nice kind of budget that we've had, you know, look fantastic, glossy box, that sort of range. I'm just going to say, because of Black Friday, when I'm filming this, there is actually a saving of £12.75 right now, making it only £72.25. So that won't last for much longer. So if you do want it, click below and get it ASAP. When you're watching this, that sale might have ended, so sorry guys, but I will link below where you can pick it up regardless. However, I will say that for £280 worth of products, bearing in mind some of the brands that Boots now stock, this year has seen them stock a whole host of amazing brands, I do have high hopes for this. So I'm hoping that even at the full price of £85, it will still be worth it for you guys. Boots have said that this is their premium beauty advent calendar, so I'm very, very excited to see what's inside. The calendar itself is very book formed. I'm going to hit myself in the face with it. All of the doors, or boxes should I say, are like this, and it's telling us some of the brands that we've got included: Too Faced, Lancome, Benefit, Estee Lauder, Clarins. So I'm very excited to unbox it. I'm just trying to check if it's a 24 or 25 day calendar. Let me double check that. Okay, it's a 24, and I figured that out because I had to count them. There's nothing on the website that says that, but it's a Christmas Eve ending calendar, so it is very much for the girly girls out there. Bright pink, gold, very aesthetically pleasing. So guys, let's dive into the unboxing. Okay, so the boxes are like this, and number one is, oh my goodness, a very good place to start, guys. We have got some of the Hoola Benefit. This is the travel size. I use this religiously. Every single day of my life I use this powder. This is the mini size. However, although I use the full size, I'd quite happily stock up for my next one in this size. Love the fact that this is day number one. One of my favourite products and most used products. Hello. Okay guys, now we've got number two, and in here we have got the Too Cool for School all-in-one Egg Mellow Cream. This is a 5-in-1 firming moisturiser. I've actually used some products from this range before. Too Cool for School, they're a Korean brand, but they are super, super fun. Or maybe they're not Korean, but Korean skincare principles, I think, may actually be the right thing to say. However, what I will say about this is there's real egg in this. It's pretty cool. Their products are pretty cool. This is a 10ml, so it's a really good little size to try if you're not quite sure how you're going to work with it, but it is infused with collagen, so it's great for anti-aging, fine lines, wrinkles, and that kind of thing. Number three is a very nice large box, and in here we have got some of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is the travel size. One of my holy grail mascaras. I use this so much. I've rebought it multiple times because it's got that really cool hourglass shaped wand that just like manages to lift my lashes even when they feel totally flat. Love the fact that you can get Too Faced from Boots now. That happened this year, and I love the fact that this is in the calendar. So far, 3 very good days. Number four now, guys, and in here we have got some of the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. This is one of those primers where if you have oily skin or you have blemishes and things like that, it's like a almost silicone-like texture primer that you put on under your makeup, and it makes your makeup sit better, so it blurs those imperfection areas. It's a holy grail product by a lot of makeup artists. My friend is a makeup artist and she uses this religiously, so love the fact that that's in there, and another great premium brand. And number five is just making all of the other boxes fall down, and now it's like not sitting right, and that really bugs me. But number five In here, oh my gosh, we've got a Morphe brush. This is the M461. It's a jumbo crease brush. Hello. I love that Morphe have joined Boots this year because now I can get Advantage card points when I buy Morphe, and I love their brushes. They are amazing, aren't they, guys? Like, if you haven't tried them yet, trust me, they're going to change the way you apply makeup. That is a full size. Love that. Very versatile. I usually don't like finding a lot of tools in an advent calendar because I'm like, that's a filler product. Don't really like that. But this is Morphe, so we can let that go. Okay, we're on number 6 now. Very nice. We've got some of the Lancome. This is their Tonic Comfort. It says it's rehydrating, comforting toner. It's got a milky texture, so hopefully this won't be too harsh or drying on the skin. Sometimes a toner can dry my skin out, although technically it shouldn't because that's what it's supposed to not happen with it, but sometimes it does. This one looks like a milky texture in there, so hopefully it won't be too drying, and it's a 75ml, very versatile, and it's Lancome. Also love the fact that it's pink to match the calendar. Okay, number 7 now. And we have got some of the Ole Henriksen. I have no idea how you say that. This is the Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. It says it's 3 sources of vitamin C and rose of water in extract. It says it brightens, it's age-defying, 24-hour hydration, it's illuminating, and it works for all skin types. Now, I'm a big fan of products that literally in winter will brighten my complexion because I have really dull skin anyway. If it's not the summer and I haven't caught the sun, my skin just looks really lifeless. So anything that brightens or improves radiance is a winner from me. This is a 7ml, so I really like that. And that is a premium brand. I'd kind of like give this to like the 20-somethings and think that they'd love that. And that's very much like, I think teens are going to love this, 20-somethings, 30-somethings. It's a good calendar so far. Okay, number 8 is another big bot. And in here we have got, this is a sample of the Elizabeth Arden. This is the Privage Anti-Aging Intensive Repair Daily Serum. It's one of those little samples there. I'm trying to find the size actually for you guys. It's a 5ml, okay, so you'd get a good amount to try, and it says it's a correcting serum that helps counteract environmental damage and visible signs of aging. Sounds good, so I guess if you struggle with fine lines or wrinkles, or if you work in a city, if you work in London or anywhere like that, this is the sort of product that you'd want on your bathroom shelf to just help repair all of those signs of damage. Oh, also in here says that there's a complimentary speed service. Bring this invitation to your Elizabeth Arden beauty consultant to receive your complimentary speed service. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. Okay, we've got number 9 now. Oh, very nice. And here we've got some of the Bare Minerals. This is the Complexion Rescue Defense. I've used this before. It's a radiant tinted primer. It basically, if you don't want to wear foundation, it's great because it's a tinted product. It's a moisturising product, so it's great alone or underneath makeup as a little primer. It does have SPF 30 in it, so it's great during the winter because you should still be wearing SPF in winter, guys. Do not forget that. This is a 13ml, and I do have this in full size. I've got it in 2 different shades actually because I do use it so often, so I highly recommend this to a lot of my friends, and I love the fact that you can try this in quite a good size to kind of use it for a week or 2 and see if you want to buy the full size or not. Number 10 now, guys. Okay, and in here we've got some of the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud. This is the hydrating mask. I swear by Glam Glow products. Their masks are some of my favourite to use every single year. Like, I have all of them. I return to them religiously. They're just really great at drawing out impurities, and this is the hydrating one. So if your skin is dry, if you've been sat in central heating or you work in an air-conditioned office, this would be great just for a once or twice weekly use, just to put some moisture back into the skin, and it is a 15-gram size. Okay, we're on number 11 now. In here we've got some of the Balance Me Radiance Face Oil. This is 100% natural face oil. Now, I do tend to find that their skincare products are better suited to slightly more aged skin, so if you're a little bit older you might like this. A Radiant Skin Oil though, again, another great product for perking up the skin come December when everybody's feeling a bit meh and skin can also feel that way. This is a 10ml, a really nice natural brand, so if natural is what you look for in your skincare, you'd really like this. Okay guys, number 12 now. Oh, hello, we've got some of the Liz Earle. This is their lip balm, or should I say their Super Skin Super Lip Balm. That sounds quite cool. I don't think I've tried this. This is a 15ml, so that may be full size. Don't quote me on that, but it says it plumps, replenishes and softens lips. Pretty cool. And it's a very rich conditioning balm. Again, winter when we've all got dry skin. My hands are especially bad in winter, but my lips get really dry and cracked too. So products like this are great for keeping in your handbag, and you can't beat Liz Earle. Again, another great product that you can get from Boots. I love the fact that you can get all of these amazing brands in your calendar. Okay, number 13 now. And in here we've got some of the This Works Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. Again, another amazing product. If you suffer with lack of sleep or you don't sleep well at night like me, Spraying something like this on your pillow before you go to sleep should help encourage a deeper sense of sleep earlier on in your sleep cycle, which then should technically mean you're more likely to sleep better through the night. This is a travel size, it's 5ml. This is one of the products I keep in my bedside drawer every single day. I use it a lot because, like I said, I struggle with sleeping. Like, I don't struggle to fall asleep, but I struggle to stay asleep. So things like this are great just to have on hand, even if I'm staying away. And a travel size means I can take it without having to take my full size and risk losing it and stuff like that. Now we've got number 14. Okay, and in here we've got a mini of the very cult, very famous Pixie Skin Glow Tonic. This is like an acid type tonic. It basically removes all of the dirt and debris that's built up on your skin. It then, because it's got glycolic acid in it, it just removes that top layer of dead skin to reveal the fresh layer underneath, so your skin will look glowy and radiant literally after each use. It's one of those products that everybody swears by. I highly recommend it. It's a cute little 15ml, so this is a really good size if you are one of the people who hasn't tried it yet and you just want to see if it works for your skin or not. Number 15 now. Okay, and here we have got some of the number 7 Youthful Eye Serum. This is the 15ml that I just dropped on my mic. This is the 15ml, a really nice sounding eye cream. It just says, for best results, use morning and evening, dot around the eyes and gently blend into the contours. This isn't the one that everybody raves about and like went crazy for when it was released. I think that's like the Protect and something range. So I've not tried this. The packaging doesn't inspire, if I'm honest. I do expect more from number 7, but it's a 15ml, so that is a full-size eye cream. It says it's the youthful one, so again, if you're looking for anti-aging skincare, this could be for you. Okay, number 16 now. Oh, lovely. I didn't even know you could get Bumble and Bumble at Boots, but apparently you can. This is their dry spun texture spray. If you wave your hair, curl your hair, or even if you just want a little bit of shape and volume, this is the sort of product you would use every day. It just adds a bit of life into your hair, no matter what you're doing with it. It adds some texture, whether it's straight, wavy, curly, whatever. It just makes things a little bit more swish rather than a bit more flat. This is a 25ml, so really good travel size. I use texture spray every single day because it does just give my hair a little bit more life, especially as someone with flat hair, and Bumble and Bumble are a lovely hair brand to try. Number 17 now, guys. Okay, and here we've got some of the Skin Iceland Glacial Face Wash with white willow bark. Now that sounds quite cool. Let's have a sniff. It smells quite nice, quite fresh. Quite like that. This is a 30ml, so you'd get a good couple of uses out of that. I use products like this in the shower as like my morning face wash. I don't use it as a skincare step on its own. It's just literally, instead of like washing my face, I use a facial wash, obviously. And it says it's for stressed skin, which is quite cool. If you're looking for something daily, this would be a good place to try. The fact that it's 30ml means you'll get a good couple of weeks uses out of it. And again, Skin are a lovely brand to try. Did I know that you could get them in Boots? I don't think I did, actually. Okay, number 18 now. In here we have got, oh, Fenty Beauty. This is a matte lipstick. It is the smallest lipstick container I think I've ever seen in my life, but it is lovely. And a very nice nude tone. Love that. It is super tiny. I would have hoped to find bigger. It's a 1 gram lipstick. But you know, we're not going to complain. That's Fenty in an advent calendar. Not seen that anywhere else this year. Number 19 now. And in here, oh my gosh, I needed a top up of this. We've got the Tan Luxe The Face. This is the Illuminating Self Tan Drops. I put this in my skincare when I just need a little bit of colour on my face. I apply it to my moisturiser that I put on my neck as well. In the winter, when you need a little bit of colour on your face, if you're super pale like me, this product just goes in your existing regime. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to wait for it to dry. You don't have to wash it off. It's just a gradual tanner that goes in your skincare. And everybody I know who's tried this loves it religiously. So love that. This is the light medium shade, so it's perfect for me. I'm going to be using this tonight. Number 20 now. In here we've got some of the Nude by Nature Sheer Light Illuminator. This is a 15ml. So this sounds like the sort of product that you'd use underneath your foundation, give you a little bit of a bronzy glow, or you could use it like across your shoulders, your collarbones in party season if you just want to have a little bit of radiance and brightness there. Nude by Nature, organic, very, very lovely brand if you like natural type of skincare. Again, another brand I did not know Boots was stocking, so this calendar has been great for revealing that. 21 now, guys. Lovely. And here we've got some of the Clarins. This is the Hand and Nail Treatment Cream. Can't go wrong with a bit of Clarins. Whenever I buy my Clarins, or for my mum's like Christmas or birthday presents, I always get it from Boots because hello Advantage card points. This is a 50ml, so full size. Like I said, in the winter when you get dry lips and things, I really struggle with my knuckles and my hands in winter. They get so painfully dry, they crack and they bleed, so I always have hand cream in my purse. I keep one with me. I keep one in my bedside drawer on my desk, and I apply throughout the day to make things a little bit easier. So now I've got a nice new Clarins one to try. Don't think I've tried this before, and if I have, it's not been for a while, so Love a little bit of Clarins, very happy to find that in here. Okay, 22 now. Okay, and in here we've got some of the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. I've tried some of the Moisture Surge products before, but not the overnight mask. And if it's a hydrating treatment that works overnight, I'm all for it because my skin does feel a little bit dry in the mornings at the moment. This is a 15ml, so a really good travel size. I don't tend to use a lot of Clinique anymore, just because I found other things that work slightly better for me. But that's not saying that Clinique's a bad brand. I do like their products. I just haven't settled on anything new for a while. So if this mask works well, I could apply it after all of my evening skincare and then sleep in this, and hopefully skin would be a bit more hydrated. So I really like that too. Okay, 23 now, the penultimate door. Or drawer, or box, should I say. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got some of the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. Now, I have not used this in a long time, and I have actually been meaning to revisit it because I do love this range. Again, another night treatment, so like the Clinique that we've just had. This is literally one of those products that is just... I mean, it's anti-aging technically, but I know a lot of younger people who use it for like the restorative and the smoothing process that it gives to skin. Love the fact that there is Estee Lauder in here, and it is a pretty good size, guys, 7ml, so I'm happy with that. Okay, guys, 24, Christmas Eve, the final one. Oh, hello. Love this. Okay, we've got some of the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is the lovely gold shade. I do like this. I've used this before. It's, again, another one of those priming products. So we've got a few priming products in this calendar, but this is a primer great for, I think it would be very similar to the Nude by Nature, actually, but this one is more of like a radiant champagne pop glow. I've got the Opal Becca highlighter on today. It's one of my go-tos for every day. This would be great for underneath your foundation if you want a glow. Great for when you're going to your Christmas party, Christmas Day. I really glam up on Christmas Day, so I definitely use that. And it gives like a little blurring effect as well, so if you do have blemishes or anything like that, this is good for both of those things. So there we have it, guys. That is the Boots and Glamour 2019 Premium Beauty Advent Calendar. What do you think? My thoughts are this: it was very late to the party with advent calendars. Next year, if they bring it out earlier, I think it would get a lot more attention than it has done. I do absolutely love the mix of brands in there, and I think it showcases fantastically the sheer amount of amazing brands you can now get from Boots, because they have hugely upped their game this year, right? I think the products are a little bit too small, if I'm honest. Bearing in mind, when I think about things like Glossy Box and Look Fantastic this year, where the product sizes were a lot bigger and it's the same kind of price point, I would have liked to find slightly bigger products. However, the brands and the products themselves, I absolutely love. So that wouldn't put me off buying this, even at the full price of £85. I think if you missed out on some of the calendars that are now sold out in that price bracket, this is a great alternative now because it is still available. And the fact that you've got the likes of Benefit in there, you've got Fenty Beauty, like, guys, this calendar is premium beauty. Yes, the sizes are a little bit small, but not like, oh my gosh, this is not worth the money. Like, at £85, bearing in mind I bought this myself, so I wanted to see what it's like. I am not disappointed at having spent that on this calendar. I do think it's good, and the products are very versatile. There's about a gazillion primers in there, so I'm going to be primed to the heavens for the next couple of months, but that's always a good thing. Standout products for me, I think, would be the Benefit Hoola, the Fenty lipstick. I also really like the Morphe brush. I will definitely get a lot of use out of that. So I'm very pleased and giving it a thumbs up. If you've enjoyed today's video, please do click that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you're alerted to all of my future and upcoming videos, because there are still some more advent calendars to come this year. Yes, I've not done them all. And please head over to my Instagram and give me a little follow there. I love to connect with you guys. I've got some fun competitions and all sorts of great things coming in December that you won't see here on my YouTube channel. For now though, all that's left to do is say thank you so much for watching today's video. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you for the next one very soon.